team wearing the white jersey is United Pradesh FC, and the team wearing the black jersey is Shillong Lajong FC, coming all the way from Meghalaya for this 29th edition SHIRUI Lily Cup football tournament. I wish the team, for the team, the best of luck, and may the best team win.
Hello and a very, very good afternoon to everyone tuning into this live coverage of the SHIRUI Lily Cup brought to you by the Tanggul Express. So, after what felt like an eternal day off without football, we are back again for the third quarter-final match between United Brothers and Shillong Lajong FC. Shillong Lajong FC, of course, one of the finest clubs in the whole country and have produced some of the finest footballers of India over the years. And they come to this tournament with a very, very young squad that will be looking to replicate the success of the players that have gone before them. For United Brothers, the hope of the home fans rests solely on their shoulders. 4 local teams it was at the start of this tournament, and only United Brothers remain in the competition. They line up in an attacking 3-4-1-2 formation. Varichan starts in goal, while Ningon, Ramgam and Hensa make up the back 3. It is the midfield 4 of Kangangbam, Winner, Totngayung and Crispin. Something will play in the hole between the midfield and the front 2, while Sorormi and Kangata are the players playing up front for United Brothers. Lajong, on the other hand, line up in a 4-2-3-1 set up with Rajat Bowlington in goal. Rickison, Henry, Aplay and Jefferson make up the back 4. Kledi Karbuli and Hame make up the double midfield pivots, while Tremeki, Prang and Benjamin play further up front. Yunus is the sole striker playing for Lajong.
United Brothers Football Club was established in the year 2015, based at New Canaan, Ukhrul District, Manipur. They are the winner of the recently concluded Ukhrul District League 2021. The main aim and objective is to mold the youngster for a better future. Shillong Lajong Football Club is an Indian professional football club based in Shillong, Meghalaya, that competes in the Shillong Premier League. The club was established in the year 1983 with the prime objective of improving the declining standard of football in the state, and the sport train and nurture local talents.
Benjamin gets a run off Hensar Sara, but it's straight at Varichan. So early signs of good attacking intent from Shillong Lajong in the game so far. The officials for today's match, S. Priyo is the central referee, while C.H. Shamson and Yulung Lungsu are the 2 assistant referees. T.H. Arun Kumar is the 4th official. As James Kumar will be the referee asserter, while Unguning Kushung is the match commissioner for this game. Something is robbed off the ball, but Totngayung excuses it for United Brothers. Now with Hensa cleared out by Rickison. Kangongpam now. Kangongpam looking for Sorormi. Headed back by Gladys, and it's further cleared by Henry. Nice delicate touch by Hame, but it's won back by United Brothers. Winner now. Totngayung. Something easily cleared by Henry, the tall young centre half for Lajong.
Hello everyone, welcome to the 29th edition of the SHIRUI Lily Cup, a national football level football tournament organized by the Ukhrul District Sports Association under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association, which was started on the 24th November and it will be played till the 4th December of 2021. United Brothers Football Club was established in the year 2015, based at New Canaan, Ukhrul District, Manipur. Winner of the recently concluded Ukhrul District League 2021, the club is presently managed by 15 members, and their main aim and objective is to mold the youngster for a better generation in the field of football. And Shillong Lajong FC coming all the way from Meghalaya to participate in the 29th edition of the SHIRUI Lily Cup. Shillong Lajong Football Club is an Indian professional football club based in Shillong, Meghalaya, that competes in the Shillong Premier Leagues. The club was established in the year 1983 with the prime objective of improving the declining standard of football in the state and the sport, train and nurture local talent. So the third quarter final is played between the United Brothers Football Club and Shillong Lajong FC.
I think little to no introduction needed for Shillong Lajong, who are one of the most well-known and one of the finest clubs in the country. They have produced some of the best players in Indian football. If you can remember Bipin Singh from last season playing for Mumbai City, the winner of the scorer of the winning goal in the ISL last season, Bipin Singh, he was a product of Lajong as well. A lot of other names, glittering names to that list, but we'll come back to that now. Hame plays it back to Abe Chetri. Abe rolls it out wide for Tremiki, but Tremiki had straight offside. Quite a high line from United Brothers there. Tremiki to Prang. Prang very cool and composed on the ball. Passes it back to Ricky. Ricky looking for the run of Yunus. It's well defended by Ramgam Shingshap, who clears, but Hame is there on the second ball for Lajong. Poor pass there by Glady, the skipper for Lajong. Enter. Kangangbum. Something. Now Soromi. Soromi for Kangangbum. The last touch seems came off Kangangbum, and the referee has pointed for a goal kick.
Third quarter final. Mariotagli he between my local team United Brothers FC versus Shillong Lajong FC kini ng Rio Midaglay ni Mathala Kai football Rio Midaglay ni ito miyaro izay kurana players pingli ko katomji spirit Mathala kay na katom sang migway wang sakla kay na katshad kasanay team Shillong Lajong FC iba ayaro nung zang daglay ni ito may spirit kamata acham kamata ji atumlila sat stay lak say ji hangai twi zagashi bosang laga players pingli this harden salaga match sakshi vai masa say ji itumai football le shlakena rang dagle fans tum pingli organizing committee wibakena saklakena hi paning wang sakne.
Jefferson Copley back to Tremiki. Tremiki taking on a few players. Prang tried to play the ball back to Tremiki, but just misses with his pass. Now Soromi for United Brothers. Soromi back to Crispin to Soromi. Soromi back to Tot Ngyung, who scored the second goal for United Brothers in their first game against Punggir FC. Winner now. Winner dispossessed by Yunus. Prang Yunus. Now to Tremiki. Tremiki on the left channel. will keep the ball in. Has Prang for support. Tremiki goes all alone. Now lays it back to Prang again. Prang plays it out wide, looking for Rickison, but Kang Pum intercepts. Kang Pum now. Kang Pum. It's closed down by Benjamin, but it's won back by Winner. Winner plays it to Kangter. Kang Pum now. Something. Thot Ngayung. Something. Back to Ningon. Crispin to Thot Ngayung, but it's intercepted by Tremiki. Tremiki. United Brothers now. Kangata with a shot that just goes wide. Ball with a goal kick that goes to Glady Kapuli, the skipper. The skipper lost the ball and in turn fouls Kangter. United Brothers with a free kick. Looks like it will be Ramgam. Something and Ramgam discussing. But Ramgam has left the ball for Something. Something looking to swing in the ball with his left back. Something, it's a good ball, good height. It's easily, calmly collected by Ricky. Rajat Paul Lingdo, the goalkeeper for Lingdo, for Lajong. Thot Ngayung out for Crispin. Crispin looks for Kangter, who had straight offside, but play continues. Rickison. Rickison, well intercepted by Kang Bum, but it's won back by Lajong. Here's Kladi Kapuli. Kladi tried to thread the ball through for Tremiki, but it's intercepted by Thot Ngayung. Now Kang Bum for United Brothers. Kang Bum finds the run of Sorami, but Sorami trying to keep the ball in. Foul conceded there by Henry. Looks like it will be a free kick for United Brothers, and Something to take this free kick again. We saw that in-swinging free kick from Something just a few minutes ago. Looks like it will be an out-swinging one with this free kick. Plenty to aim for inside the box. Something. It's another good ball, but that's Ball Lingdo who gets a good fist on it. Lajong still not able to clear the lines, but they will be helped by that reckless shot from just outside the box by Ramgam. It sails over the crossbar and Lajong breathe again. Interestingly, Lajong were playing short in the early exchanges but have decided to go long now. Hame and Benjamin with a bit of a confusion between them. One back by Something. Something plays it out wide for Kangter. Kangter puts the ball in the box where it's cleared by Henry. Lajong on the break now. Benjamin for Prang. Tremiki now. Tremiki out-muscled by Kang Bum. It's gone back to Ricky. Henry out for Ricky again. Benjamin back to Ricky. Back to Benjamin, and Benjamin loses it out to Winner. United Brothers played back. Hensa with a risky tackle on Prang and has been penalized. It's a free kick for Lajong from about 35 yards out. Kledi Kapuli, the skipper for Lajong, to take this free kick. Kledi swings the ball into the box. Yes, Tremiki! Wow, the shot from Benjamin. Sorry, the shot from Benjamin. Pass. And the far post, and it is Lajong, the young side of Shillong Lajong, who takes the lead. Excellent play by the youngsters of Lajong in the second phase of the set piece. Wow, that is very, very well finished by Benjamin. Good drilled shot past the goalkeeper at the far post. Just crept in under the arms of the United Brothers goalkeeper. Shillong Lajong 1, United Brothers 0. Ape to Kledi. Kledi plays it out wide for Benjamin, the goal scorer. Now back with Varichan. Varichan finds Crispin. Crispin with a diagonal ball that finds Totgoyung. Now with Kongatar. Kongatar back to Tamthing. Winner now. Winner to Kongatar. Kongatar keeps the ball alive and has been swept off his feet by Hame. He wins the free kick. So Lajong, in spite of all the sitting back, were able to capitalize from the free kick that they got just a minute ago, and United Brothers will be looking to do the same. They have the advantage of height inside the box. Ningon Chipang has gone out front, the centre back for United Brothers. Tamthing to take this one. Tamthing goes straight to the goalkeeper. It's been some few disappointing deliveries from Tamthing so far. Kledi Kapuli plays it, looks for the run of Hame, and Varichan off his lines very early to take it off the feet of Hame. Now Tamthing to Soromi, where it's cleared by Abhijitri. Now that's a beautiful take by Yunus. Delicate touch. Now Benjamin tried to look for Yunus again, but it's cut out by Tamthing. Now Winner for United Brothers. Winner tried to be clever and left it for Tamthing, but it's intercepted by a Lajong player, but Yunus had straight offside from that pass by Trimiki. Henry to Benjamin. Yunus has made the run. Yunus Ramgam concedes a throw-in, takes the ball off the feet of Yunus and concedes the throw-in. It will be Rickison who takes this throw-in, plays it to Yunus. It's cleared once again by Kang Bum. Rickison to Hame. Hame with a back flick. United still unable to clear their lines and have conceded a corner here. Benjamin, the goal scorer for Lajong, to take this corner. Lajong have been very good on the second phase of play in set pieces. They scored from the second phase and will be looking to do the same here. Benjamin with height on the ball. It's cleared by Ramgam. Tremiki. Back again. Tremiki instead let the ball go out of play. It's a throw in anyway for Lajong. Tremiki plays it back to Jefferson. Jefferson Kabuli for Prang. Prang loses the ball. Something now. Hang on. Cleared by Varejchan, but not as far as Benjamin, who wins it back for Lajong. Now Yunus has Benjamin. Yunus takes on a few defenders inside the box, but it's cleared by United Brothers. United Brothers clear their lines. Now Crispin back to Totngayung. The home side are feeling the pressure a little bit here. They conceded the goal early, and Lajong, they are threatening to get the second goal. They've been more intricate with the passing, and the level of understanding between the players of Lajong have been on show here today. Ramgam with another scruffed clearance, but it was under pressure from Prang, so Ramgam wins a free kick.
'29 SHIRUI Lily Cup 2021, a national level football tournament. The third quarter-final is played between the Lajong FC and United Brothers FC. A very disappointing and a heartbroken moment for the local fans, as the Lajong FC is leading the match with a score of 1-0. The winner of this match will play against the winner of the fourth quarter-final that will be played between the winner of this match will play against AIM. They will have a clash in the semi-final. What a disappointing moment for the local fans, as the Shillong Lajong FC is leading the match and they have scored early in this match.
I've been blown away by the organization of this Lajong team. Ricky now to Clady. Clady tried to play the ball back to Rickison, but it's intercepted by winner Hensa to Tamthing. Tamthing still on the ball. Prang trying to harry Tamthing off the ball from the back, and it has been awarded as a free kick for United Brothers. So Tamthing to take this outswinging free kick for United Brothers once again. Tamthing does not get past the first defender, but it's won back by Totngayung. Totngayung in turn looking for Kang Pum. Clear by Lajong, but United Brothers with the ball again. Ramgam looking for Kangata, but Ricky Paul comes out off his line. Very, very brave goalkeeping from the young Lajong goalkeeper, and wins a foul of Kangata. Kangata complaining against the referee, saying it was a foul from the keeper on him rather than him fouling the keeper, but referee has blown it Lajong's way. Rickison now. Rickison to Clady. Clady plays it out wide for Jefferson Kabuli. Jefferson out wide for Tremiki.
it's high time for the United Brothers FC to settle down a little bit. They are playing the match too deep. They have to focus more on the striking. They still have a time to score in this particular match.
I think the organization of Lajong has been a huge concern for United Brothers so far. Lajong have had a player in every nook and corner of the pitch so far, and they are getting to every second ball at the moment.
So it's like Lajong players. Lajong team are playing with a 15 players. That's not the way they're playing at the moment. The way
the organization.
They're playing, it's very well organized. So
very well drilled. Oh, that's a beautiful flick on by Hame for Yunus. Yunus plays it out wide for Benjamin, the goal scorer. Benjamin back to Yunus. Yunus has Rickison for support, but it's gone out for a throw-in. Ricky will take this one.
You can see the United Brothers. They are not holding in the midfield area. In the midfield area, it's all occupied by the Lajong FC. So they have to settle down a little bit. They have to slow down the game. They are playing it too in a hurry, so they have to settle down a little bit, compose themselves, and focus more on the striking rate.
But it's very interesting because United Brothers, they have gone for a very attacking formation. They have lined up with a back three, and they have the wing backs in Kang Pum and Crispin, but they only have 2 players in the middle of the park at the moment.
So that's
they have 3 players, but
that's the main problem
the
the United Brothers are facing in this match. They are not having a players in the midfield area. So the midfield area is totally occupied by the Lajong FC, and that is the main problem the United Brothers are facing right now. So they have to resettle and recompose in the midfield area, hold the ball in the midfield area, and distribute wisely.
Indeed, it looks like a flat front 5 at the moment with the so Crispin has run back on the left side of the fence, and Henser has gone out on the right flank. So they have reverted to a back 4 now. I was just pointing that out. It looked like they were playing with a flat front 5 with just 2 supporting midfielders, but I think that is going to change with a change in tactic from the United Brothers coach. Lajong on the break.
They have only 4 defenders of now, whereas you can see 5 players in the striking side. The midfield area is totally occupied by the Shillong Lajong FC players.
Yeah, Sormi with a shot, side on goal, but it's a disappointing shot from the young striker. Lajong. Benjamin to Ricky. Ricky looks for the run of Tremiki. Crispin with a bit of a push on the back of Tremiki, and the referee blows for a foul against United Brothers. So as we were mentioning, United Brothers have reverted back to a back 4, so it looks like they have reverted to a 4-3-3 formation. Looks like it will be Chot Nguyung, Winner, and Damthing who make up the back midfield 3 now, midfield trio now. Prang to Kleti, Kleti to Benjamin, but miscontrol from Benjamin. It's a throw-in for United Brothers. Winner.
Hats off to the organizing committee of Ukhrul District Sports Association for reviving this particular football tournament, as SHIRUI Lily is the second oldest tournament next to the Sisimit
in Manipur.
After a long gap of 10 years, the Ukhrul District Sports Association has tried to revive this beautiful game. This is a national football tournament where 2 teams from outside Manipur state are coming. The Newmarket FC from Nagaland, they have arrived yesterday. They have a match tomorrow. They will be playing against Klasa, Kano Library and Sporting Association. So it will be high octane match again tomorrow, as we have a team from outside Manipur and a team from Imphal who has its name in the Manipur football history.
Yes. And we have an outstation team playing at the moment, Lajong, who have to lead against the home side, United Brothers. United Brothers have had a few chances, few set-piece chances that they haven't been able to capitalize on. Something was the free kick taker for before, but it's Thot Gyung now who takes this one. Thot Gyung finds Sarami. Sarami tries to a clever little flick on, trying to find Crispin, but Lajong come away with the ball now. Tremeki has 3 players to look for. Tremeki, it's a disappointing ball in the end, and it's cleared by Thot Gyung, the free kick taker. But Lajong win it back. Here's Kledi Kapuli. Kledi plays it out wide for Jefferson. Jefferson inside for Kledi again, but intercepted by United Brothers. Hanser plays it back to Thot Gyung. Thot Gyung with a long punt up front. That is collected again by Kledi. Kledi, what a player. He has been getting to every ball, every stray ball in this game so far. He is like the vacuum cleaner that is cleaning up everything at the moment for Lajong. Here's Ricky, the right back for Lajong. Ricky trying to take on Ningon, plays it back to Benjamin. Benjamin taking on Ningon. It's muscled off the ball by Ningon. The disparity in size.
The size of the defensive line of the
yes.
United Brothers, it's like David and Collier as of now.
But as long as the Lajong players are more wiry and more industrious on the ball,
but the interesting
size,
part,
yes, matters very little, because it was Benjamin who scored the opening goal, and he outmuscled in terms of his sharpness all the United Brothers players with the goal that he scored. Gladys with a beautiful ball out wide for Benjamin again. Benjamin, nice little take to Rickison. Rickison under pressure from Winner. Plays it out wide on the opposite flank for Jefferson Kabuli. Lajong again. Tremeki. Oh. Well defended by Crispin, who plays it back calmly to his goalkeeper under much pressure from both Benjamin and Hame.
I think if United Brothers FC concedes another goal in this first half of the match, the Lajong FC will be playing the semi-final against the winner of they will be playing against Klasa in the semi-final. But right now,
what have you been impressed most from this Lajong side so far?
As you can see, the way they are playing, they are well organized. You can see all the the players in every corners of the football pitch, where
well organized,
well organized. You see every Lajong players wherever the ball is going. So it's they are well organized, and the main best part of the Lajong FC that are playing right now is they are holding the midfield area
very well. So Kledi Kabuli, the skipper for Lajong, playing like a house on fire at the moment. But if you ask me what I've been most impressed about from this Lajong team so far, it's been the confidence that they have shown in the game so far, and also the way in which they are so natural on this firm, fast ground. We've seen a lot of the teams that have come from outside the district struggle with the pace of the ground, the bounce and everything, but Lajong players have not struggled. They have looked at home even in this pitch. It has not been the case for many of the teams that have come to play. Oh, Glady with another beautiful through ball for Benjamin, but Benjamin is flagged offside by the referee.
the home team, United Pradesh FC, have to recompose themselves a little bit. They still have lots of time to come back in this particular match, as the Lajong FC is leading the match with a score of just only 1. So the United Pradesh, they still have lots of time to score a call. So I think they have to play a little bit slow. They are playing too fast in the attacking area. So once the Lajong FC have the counter attack, they are having a problem in the defensive area. As you can see, once the Lajong FC comes in attack, you can see only 4 defender or 3 defender lining for the defense.
Certainly looks like Lajong FC are the home team at the moment, the way in which they are playing.
I thought they will have a hard time in calculating the pounds and condition of the ground, but the Lajong FC, as you can see in the first opening 5 minutes, they are playing as if they have been playing in this particular ground for the past 5-6 years.
Life, yes. But
yeah.
Ricky got away with a rash tuck there on Kang Bum. The United Brothers players in the technical area shouting for a penalty for that foul from Ricky on Kang Bum, but referee has said play on.
Maybe in the years to come.
Something takes the shot on his unfamiliar right foot.
Maybe in the years to
It's gone
come,
out wide.
if we have a video assistance referee, then I think that will the match will be more interesting, as we can always refer back to the decision taken by the referee. But as of now, we don't have that particular equipments and desired VAR. We have to just stick on do the decisions of the referee that has been taken.
Yes. Glady looking for the runoff. Eunice is brought down cynically by Henser, the skipper for United Brothers, and Henser goes into the referee's books for that foul on Henser. For that foul on Eunice was clattered by the United Brothers skipper. Lajong will be hoping that the young striker is fit and fine to continue, but the referee has called on for medical assistance here. Worrying signs for Lajong.
What a relief it will be for the local fans if we can see United Brothers coming back in this particular match. So they have to try to level best to score a goal in this opening first half of the game.
In order to do
they
that,
can't take a chance to risk. They can't take a chance to concede another call.
But they have a free kick to defend now. Eunice is still down on the ground outside the field. Play will continue as of now. Glady to take this free kick. Skipper for Lajong. Glady swings it in. Glady straight at the goalkeeper, who applies a strong fist to it. But it's won back by Hame. Hame plays it back all the way to Henry, the centre back for Lajong. Henry with a long punt up front, but it's cleared once again by Ningon. Kangatar drops back deep and wins the ball. Winner to Tamthing. Tamthing to Kangatar again. Kangatar looking for the run of Soromi. Soromi all alone on the right flank has Jefferson on his back. Plays it back to Henser. Henser to Tot Ngayong. Tot Ngayong with a lucky getaway. Tot Ngayong back on the ball again. Henser, it's a low, disappointing cross that is cut out.
Soromi should have taken that kick
shot.
A half volley before he was trying to bust to his particular teammates. If he could have taken that particular shot, it'll be much more interesting.
So a change in the offing for United Brothers. Tot Raymond looks like he will be coming on. We don't know for who, but the coach for United Brothers, of course, has seen enough to make this change very early on in the first half. Something is shaken off the ball by Clady. Clady looking for the run off Tremiki, but
I think the jersey number 9 is making a way for the jersey number 19 of the United Brothers FC.
Yunus is back on the field. Yunus takes on a few players, takes the shot straight, low and weak, straight at the goalkeeper. So jersey number 9, so Kang Pum looks like he will be going off. Kang Pum on the ball to Dumting. Dumting plays it to Kongater and intercepted by Ricky. Clady back to Dumting. Dumting to Winner. Winner finds the run of Henser on the right channel. Henser with a beautiful first time cross. Chested down beautifully by Kang Pum. Sormi on the follow-up against Sormi. Oh, Kang Pum volleys that one over the crossbar, but he was offside anyway. And I think that will be his last contribution to the game. Looks like it will be him. Yes, it is Kang Pum who goes off, and it will be Totremung who comes on for United Brothers. So I think Kang Pum started because of the starting tactic from the coach. It was a very attacking 3-4-1-2, but now since they have reverted back to a back 4-4-3-3, I think the change in personnel came because of that. It was a tactical decision rather than the performance of the players
Ground
in the game so
main
far.
entrance. Ground main entrance.
Maybe
Yashong Jili.
the coach was very optimistic in the
Medical
in the
department
opening
Ukhrul,
part of the
COVID vaccination.
part of the match. So the
Ground
United
winner,
Brothers
ground.
have calculated the match,
Ukhrul
and now they're
medical department winner.
coming stronger in the midfield area.
Vaccination
Right.
program.
You don't always
Trainer.
get your goals
Trainer.
right, and I think
COVID
it's been
vaccine
very
queen
brave
of
from
the
Tang Somi,
Gate
the
winner,
coach
Zhang
for
Wai.
United Brothers, who
Zhang
have
Wai,
been
Yashong
gutsy enough
Changji.
to make the
Queen
calls
Finally,
and have been
released
gutsy enough to make the changes when the decision has not worked. Clady to take this free kick once again for Lajong.
After the one goal lead by the Shillong Lajong FC, we can see the match is coming down a little bit. The match is getting slower.
But
And
it's still a long way to go.
so Lajong FC, if they score another goal in this first half of the game, they are in the driver's seat for the semi-final clash between the Klasa.
Crispin, flat ball intercepted by Hame. Prang now. Prang plays it back to Clady. Clady out for Yunus. Yunus back to Jefferson. Jefferson looks for the run of Tremiki, but Ningon Chipong will get there first. Ningon harried by Tremiki. Tremiki was looking for a corner, but referee points for a goal kick. Tamthing finds Soromi on the right flank. Soromi stalling his cross a little bit. Soromi plays it back to Henser. Henser to Winner. Winner back for Tot Ngyung again. Tot Ngyung looking for the run of Soromi, but it's intercepted. Lajong now on the counter. Tremiki has Benjamin making a run on the far side. Benjamin gets there. Benjamin was looking for the run of Yunus, but it's intercepted by Ramgum. Now Winner on the ball. Winner out for Totremung, the player who had just come on for United Brothers. Dumting out wide for Henser, who is playing as a wide attacking right back. Henser finds Soromi. Soromi stalls had a lot of time, but took too much time on that cross and wins corner.
The 29th edition SHIRUI Lily Cup National Level Football Tournament 2021. The SHIRUI Lily Cup Football Tournament was first organized in the year 1973 at Ukhrul headquarters. The home of the world famous SHIRUI Lily, the Ukhrul District Sports Association, an affiliated unit of All Manipur Football Association, was responsible for organizing this tournament under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association as a state tournament. Ukhrul district has been the birthplace of numerous renowned footballers who had donned the state and national colors in the past. Mention may be made of late M. Gazibmi, late L. Yarso, late R. Livingstone, late Aleng Shimra, Somadai Shaiza, Resang Mivashum, Zenit Mashangvu, Resang Bemig Somoshi, and new generation players like Ungiyam Mirang of Bangalore FC, Hormipam Riva of Kerala Blaster, Chanso Haram of Mumbai FC, and Tomyo El Chimre of Real Kashmir, and many others playing in the football clubs of the reputed clubs across India. So,
I think we left out one player there, Rinatan Shaiza. He recently signed for
Aizawl
on a season-long loan deal from Delhi.
So this is the reason why we have to revive this type of tournament in the years to come, because this is the platform where we have produced so many nice good players like as we have mentioned, Hormipam Riva, Chanso Haram, and Ungiyam Muirang.
That's a beautiful take from Kangata. Beautiful turn. Has 3 players to take on. Oh, but it's shepherded out very nicely by Henry. And Kangata scruffed his shot at goal in the end. But that was a beautiful take on the turn by the striker for United Brothers. The finish in the end let him down. Now Tremiki.
Right now I think Hormipam Riva will be the highest paid footballer of the Tangkhul, from the Tangkhul community. Yeah. So the locals have to support the local organizing committee, that is the Ukhrul District Sports Association, so that this particular association can organize more such tournament
in the years
so that we can see
more players playing in the ISL as well as the I-League. Yes, hopefully. This is what Shillong Lajong have been able to do. This is what the Meghalaya State Football Association have been able to do so far. They've had a lot of young players coming out of the Shillong Premier League and going on to play in the I-League.
It was nice to see that the locals have filled four local teams in this 29th edition of the SHIRUI Lily Cup. But
United Brothers on the brink as well, as we get into half-time with Lajong with a solitary goal lead over the home side United Brothers.
But among the 4 local team that was filled in the 29th edition of the SHIRUI Lily Cup, the club can't make a benchmark. As we can see, the last local team that is playing for the 3rd quarter-final against the Shillong Lajong FC, and they have considered a call against. They have considered a call from the Shillong Lajong FC. Okay, we'll take a short break, and viewers, we will see you in the coming second half of the match.
genre cơ nâng ở tầm mi lơ ring pasa lơ ini sei Ukhrul chi pui mi chi na wi lai ka shina chi ka vai mơ lên và ga sin kui pung de na liu shu re the twin shit side ini Entertainally yun ra shon re mơ sam bài lấy cái chi li đã vi vang nghi lấy shon re Ukhrul chi pui mi chi na vi lấy cái shin na chi khơ vai mơ lấy vòng ngỡ xin khui pung đơ nơ liu shu ra ta tuy shit sai ini
Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa, opposite Unique Kids Preschool, Hamlekhong, Ukhrul. Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa, Bangalore branch. Salon Hilly, hair coloring, facial, hair spa, hair dressing, manicure, pedicure, bridal makeup, hair straightening, wax epilation, head massage, foot massage, full body massage, male and female separate samia. Ukhrulli professional salak kahai, well-trained staff recruit salaga run sadakle unisex beauty salon and spa na. Arihon Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa li heavy Christmas offer ladele. Ralu Ramiserlu Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa li. For booking information, please call 9383 274 303 or visit us.
It's right from the foot of Kangata by Henry, the centre half for Shillong Lajong. Disappointing delivery. Scruffed at the shot, at the cross by Henser. It's a goal kick for Lajong. Avi Jetri, the centre half for Lajong on this. Looking long for Eunice. Tremke chasing Ningon. Ningon goes far on the left flank. Good turn by Crispin. Eludes a few Lajong players. Winner now plays it to Henser. Henser out wide for Totrimung. Totrimung now looking for the run of Sarami. Sarami and Jefferson going for the ball, but Jefferson comes out with the ball in the end. Cleared long. Tot Kyung wins it back, plays it back to Crispin. Crispin with a hurried clearance. Clady out wide for Ricky. Ricky for Benjamin. Benjamin. Nice little ball to find Eunice, but it's intercepted by Winner. Eunice. Poor touch by Kangata. Gives the ball back to Lajong. Clady Karbuli plays it out wide. Ningon looking long for Totrimung. Well shepherded by Jefferson. Henser. Sorami now. Sorami. Still Sorami. Cannot get past the third man, but Henser tidying up at the far post, and a scruffed shot from Crispin, who didn't see the ball until last minute. Plays it straight to Paul Lingdo, the goalkeeper for Lajong. Good chance there. Crispin had straight offside. The referee now sees the flag from the assistant. Should have taken that chance, United Brothers. That chance from Crispin.
Yeah, then we will see the fans. It's a heartbroken moment. You can see all the fans in silent mode. If that particular goal would have been scored, you will see the fans roaring up for the local team.
I think Lajong has silenced the home fans.
The home fans, you can see. Everyone is in silent mode. So we need a call from United Brothers FC so that we can bring back that moment when the fans were roaring for the local team.
Henser for Totrimung and Tremiki. Totrimung outmuscles Tremiki, plays it back to Henser. Looking for a runner, cannot find one, so plays it instead to Tot Kyung, who loses the ball to Wadajit, who had come on for Prang at half-time.
Only a goal from the United Brothers FC will bring back the cheerful side, the livelier side of the home fans.
It is
so
pin drop silence.
Let's hope for the best that the Ukhrul United will come back in this
Brothers, yes.
second half.
Ricky plays it back to Hame to Clady, looking for the run of Wadajit, but it's cut out by Ningon. Lajong on the ball again. Ricky finds Tremiki with a shot on.
You can see the
effort.
attendance of the football lovers increasing day by day in this coming 29th edition football tournament. Today, the attendance of the local fans is more than 5,000. 5,000. So hopefully tomorrow we will see more fans coming up from all the nooks and corners of Ukhrul districts.
Let's hope the attendance of the fans grow as the tournament progresses. I would like to know the exact figures for the game between Trau and Yakok. I think that was one of the most fully packed stadium we've had in the crew in a long time. How much was it? Any
Yesterday,
idea?
the total attendance that the organizers have calculated was more than 5,000.
Wow.
So today, I think we are hoping that we have the same attendance comparing to the last match, as all the tickets are sold out. That's a very good news for the organizing committee, that the ticket they have prepared for this particular match has been sold out. That's a very good news.
Hopefully we'll get more sold out stadiums in the last quarterfinal as well as the two semifinals. On the Jets.
For the final
It's a
match,
free kick.
you have to be here by 11, because you never know that.
Yes, you never know what the tickets will be sold off. Yes. Lajong with a free kick from 30 yards out. Clady will take this again. Henry making the run into the box. Jefferson Kapuli and Abhi Chetri stays back. Khame also stays back, but Henry has made the run forward. Clady. It will be an outswinging free kick. Clady has good height on the ball. Tremiki was there in the first post, but it's cleared by Ramgam, I think. It's gone out for a throw-in for Lajong.
It's good to see people coming out after a devastated 2 years that was hit badly by the pandemic. Now people are coming out, and it's becoming more livelier than usual. So, as we have discussed, for the coming semi-final and the final match of this tournament, you have to be here by 11 a.m.
To get a spot for yourself, yes.
If not, you wouldn't get a nice spot to watch to witness the final match.
Coming back to the game, it is a free kick in a very dangerous position for Lajong. Clady and Tremiki on the ball. Quite the distance for a dead ball specialist to be licking his lips with enough space for him to get the ball over the wall and under the crossbar. We'll see what Clady can conjure out of this. Clady Kapuli. Clady, it's a beautiful free kick, but Faraychan read the free kick very nicely and had made the run before the shot was taken, and in the end it was a comfortable save, but it was down to the positioning of the keeper that he was able to save that one. We saw one of those goals scored by Samte, the left back for Trau, in the game against Yakok, and
The
I think,
Yakok United.
yes, the area of the free kick was the same. The trajectory as well was the same, but it was just the positioning of the free kick that was positioning of the keeper that was different. And Farichan has come up with a good save on that free kick from Clady.
We have
Kapuli.
seen two beautiful free kick converted in this particular
tournament.
tournament.
It was in one game, yes.
in a one game, and we have seen the best tiebreaker of the tournament, the first tiebreaker of the tournament, and it was very interesting to watch, but it was a heartbroken moment for the local fans as Yarkok failed to qualify for the semi-final, and it will be a heartbroken moment for the local fans as of now, because United Pradesh, the only local
They
team
are
which is
trailing
playing
at the moment.
trailing at the moment with a 1-0 to Shillong Lajong FC.
Yes.
So only a goal from the United Pradesh will bring back the smile in the face of the football fans right now.
Ramgam to take the free kick for United Brothers. Henser has made the run on the right channel. Ramwam plays it deep and long inside the box. It's cleared by RBJ3. Tremeki now on the counter for Lajong. Tremeki played the ball to Wadajit, but it's a disappointing one. Something out for Winner. Winner takes on a few Lajong players and now plays it out wide for Crispin. Crispin taking on Hame. Hame shoulder to shoulder with Crispin and concedes a throw in. Crispin. Winner finds Sorom inside the box, but half cleared by Lajong. Shot there by a Lajong player for a foul. Tremeki still on the floor, but Yunus now on the run. Goalkeeper came out just in time to clear the danger for United Brothers. Lajong very, very threatening on the counter. Good to see Tremeki back up on his feet again. Was a loud shot from him for a foul, which referee lets play continue. Now Yunus well defended by Totkoyung. Something out wide for Totrimung and Hame going stride for stride. Totrimung holds the ball back. Henser, cool take from Henser, the skipper. Henser back to Ningwon. Ningwon finds Totmyung out for Totrimung. Disappointing ball, but half cleared by Lajong, and Kangata with half a chance but missed his control, and Paul Lingdo collects for Lajong. Ramgam, good clearance, good height. Winner is miscontrolled by Henry. Henry is pointing at the crown, saying it was the bounce that he missed. It was because of that he missed the ball. Still complaining at the ground. But a huge let off for Lajong. Keeper plays it all the way back to Farijan now. Clady shrugs off the ball by Winner. Winner plays it through for Sorormi, but Sorormi cannot sort the ball out of his feet, and in the end it's a Dame backheel, an intentional pass back to the opposition goalkeeper, who clears the ball out front, finds Tremeki judging the flight of the ball wrong, but it is Benjamin now for Lajong. Benjamin for Yunus is Tremeki trying to take on Totkyung, and Crispin wins a throw-in on the far side. Ricky back to Totrimung. Beautiful take, has the pace to beat Hame. Totrimung lays the ball back. Hame still harrying Totrimung, but Totrimung puts the ball in the area, but it's cleared by RBJ3. Something now to Kongater. Totmyung out for Totrimung, who will keep the ball in play. Totrimung. Very weak cross in the end, and it went straight out of play in the near post of Paul Lingdo. Two changes coming up for United Brothers.
We are in the first 15 minutes of the second half. It's high time for the United Brothers to come back into this game. So they are making Another 2 changes. I hope to see. Yeah.
Wow, the whole stadium was on their feet, but Sorormi could not get the ball out of his feet, and in the end it was a scruffed finish that was collected very easily by the Lajong goalkeeper. So 2 changes upcoming for United Brothers.
The United Brothers FC have made 2-3 beautiful strikes in the opening of the second half, but the finishing touch, they lack in finishing touch, and so they are not able to convert a goal.
So Tamthing and Winner making way for Tamri Singh and Yang Mipam. 2 changes, 2 very positive changes from United Brothers. Referee has stopped play for a while. We don't know why. Looks like he is having a bit of a problem with his watch. Confusions inside the ground. The fans are confused as to why the game has been put to a stop. So it looks like the match has been put to a halt for a while because the assistant referee on the far side is having a bit of a problem. He has been taken away to get more medical assistance. But both the coaches in the technical area will be delighted with this because it will be a good time for both teams to for both the coaches to get the message across. Another team talk given for free because of the stoppage in play. So a change in personnel for the assistant referee as well. The assistant referee on the far side who was struggling has been replaced, and it's a new assistant referee who comes on this game. So what a game we are seeing. Not only substitutions from the players, but substitution of the assistant referee as well. If you are just tuning into this match, this is the third quarterfinal of the 29th SHIRUI Lily Cup. Lajong are leading United Brothers by 1-0, and play resumes. Abe getting up high and big. Sotnyung, poor ball back to Tamri Singh. Now it's Wonderjit. Wonderjit plays it up front for Yunus, but Yunus is shrugged off the ball by Sotnyung. Risky ball into the box again. Tremika, ooh. Yunus with a quick flash shot, well saved by goalkeeper. Hame wins it back again. Hame looking for the run of Wonderjit for Yunus, but Yunus cannot find Tremika.
That's it.
Crispin on the left channel. Crispin back to Yang Mipum. Out for Henser. Henser looks for the run of Kongatar. Kongatar still has time on the ball. Kongatar cannot get the ball off his feet. Kongatar finds Sorami in the end. Sorami cannot maneuver enough space to create any tangible chance for himself. Plays straight back to the goalkeeper.
What will be your take as we field 4 local teams in this tournament? 3 teams can't make it to the semi-final. They have played quarter-final. They're gonna make it to the final. What will be your call on this particular issue?
We'll have to see what comes of this attack, because if Lajong can score a goal from here, I think the game will be very much in the balance of Lajong.
No, the game is on, so
Yes,
United
yes.
Brothers. We have the 3 local teams who have bowed out from this tournament. That was a very poor touch from Mr. Kongatar.
He was looking for a run
Number
of
11,
Sorami,
yeah.
but could not
That was a
put
very
it
poor
in his
touch.
part. So coming back to your point, I think it's been a very positive show from all the teams so far. It was unlucky that 2 local teams had to play each other right in the opening match. It was United Brothers taking on Phuket FC, and owing to that, one team had to go out by default because one team can only win in a football match. And I think Pasi as well as Yakok put on great fight. Yakok, of course, very unlucky to lose on tiebreakers, but Pasi also against a very strong Class A team, the young team that was formed only this year, Pasi FC. They did exceptionally well, missed a few good chances. They could also have been in the quarterfinal, but I think it's been a positive show from the local teams in the tournament so far. They might not have progressed to the quarterfinal or the semi-finals, but I think it's been a very positive show from the local teams, and hopefully it will be a sign of better things to come in the future.
So this is the reason why the locals, why the Ukhrulites have to come and support the organizing committee, the Ukhrul District Sports Association, to uplift such tournament, to uplift such players in the future, so that we'll see lots of beautiful football players coming up from
Not
the
only
Tangle
football
community.
players, but hopefully more football teams that will be playing professionally in the State League, as well as the hopefully very soon enough in the Second Division I League as well. Ricky to Benjamin. Ricky with a delightful one to down the right flank. Ricky again. Ricky cannot clear the first man. It's cleared by Ramgam and then by Crispin.
22 minutes played so far in this second half. It will be a heartbroken moment for the local fans who have come to cheer the local club, that is Ukhrul United Brothers FC. It will be good, and hopefully if United Brothers can come back at this
What a jet! Took the shot on
second half of the
three.
match.
United Brothers defenders, yes, as you were saying, United Brothers have to come back in the next few minutes to fashion any chance of getting themselves a place in the semi-final. But it's been a very, very composed and a very, very organized show from the Lajong youngsters so far. Have lived up to the expectations. Hang on. Eunice. Ricky. Benjamin for Tremiki. Well cleared by United Brothers. It's lost again in the middle of the pitch by Sorami. Henry now. Henry going forward with the ball, the centre half. Plays it back to the right back, Ricky. Ricky looking for a few black shirts, but it's United Brothers now. Sorami has to run on him, but in the end it was Yang Mipam who was looking for the run of Sorami, but in the end ball straight back to the Lajong goalkeeper. Rickison. Ricky to
The
Benjamin.
organizing committee, in collaboration with the Tangkul Express, is able to do a live telecast of the match. So in support for the Tangkul Express, I request the viewers to please subscribe the channel.
Clady to Tremiki. Tremiki tried to be clever, tried to find a run of Wadajade, but it's intercepted. Very well read by Ningon Jipung. Tot Remung. Tot for Sorami. Sorami still looking for Yang Mipum, but taken out of the stride of Yang Mipum by Ricky. Clady tried to play it out wide for Benjamin, but it's won back by Hensa. Now Benjamin again. Benjamin finds Eunice. Eunice plays it back to Benjamin. Tremiki, Wadajade inside the box. Benjamin loses the ball but wins it back. Now Wadajade! It's a good shot for Ichan. That's just about enough to get the ball. Oh, it looks like there's a player down injured, and the referee has called for medical assistance on the pitch. It looks like it is the skipper for United Brothers, Hanser Sara, who is down injured. We will have to see if this is just cramps kicking in or if it is a muscle injury. If it is a muscle injury, I think it will be likely that we see a substitution. But if it's just cramps, I think he can hold on and play the whole 90 minutes. His experience will be needed in this game.
Considering a call and the skipper going off, it will be a big blow for the United Brothers FC. But it will be nice to watch as a fresh legs come in coming in for the United Brothers FC. They are making 2 changes. One
So
is coming
with
up
this
for
two-
the skipper,
with
who
this
was
two, it
injured
will
in the
be-
few minutes.
Yes, it will be 5 substitutions that United Brothers have made with this 2. So it will be Ninglum Shang and Tae Lui Hao who will be coming on for United Brothers. In the meantime, Abe with a clearance for Shillong Lajong goes out. So there's a stoppage in play and United Brothers will make their change now. So Sorame Tungshung coming off and Tae Lui Hao Shaiza, a young striker coming on, and the other player that has come off is the skipper Hansen Sara, and in his place is Ninglum Shang for United Brothers. Jang Wei Pum to Ninglum Shang, who's just got on, gets a good first touch of the ball. Crispin looking long for Totre Mung at the foul post, but it's too deep inside the box, and in turn it goes out for a goal kick for Lajong. Ning on to Totre Mung. Is Sot Ngayung, counter. Back with Tot Ngayung. Totre Mung wins a corner off Jefferson Kabuli. Totre Mung taking this corner for United Brothers. Totre Mung. Groans from the crowd because it was a poor delivery, but Totre Mung still with the ball. To Tot Ngayung. Tot Ngayung to Tamri Singh. Tamri Singh. Tamri Singh loses the ball out to Clady. Clady plays it to Benjamin. Benjamin out for Eunice. Now back with Clady again. Clady. Oh, it's a beautiful run by Wadajit, but Wadajit has been flagged offside by the assistant on the far side. Clady complaining a little bit, saying that Wadajit made the run before he passed the ball. Varichan now. Young Wipum, cleared by Henry. Tae Lui Hao to Ninglum Shang. Ninglum Shang finds Kangatar. Kangatar with a cheeky little nutmeg off Clady. Kangatar is overcrowded by the Lajong defense. Ninglum Shang. Ninglum Shang loses the ball out to a Lajong midfielder. Now Eunice on the break. Eunice sells the dummy to Ramgam. Eunice has Tremika. Tremika is in the end outmuscled by 2 Yakok defenders. Tremika on the floor, still down injured, but Lajong will come back again. Referee has stopped the game for treatment on Tremiki, who seems to be down in a bit of pain. Has removed his boots. He came together. He was wedged between 2 big United Brothers defenders, and it looks like they will need a stretcher to take him off. Looks like he took a bit of a clattering there from the 2 United Brothers defenders who sandwiched the young Lajong striker. Tremiki has had a brilliant game so far. Was trying to run through on goal off that pass by Wadajit. but was out-muscled by the United Brother defense. And it looks like he will be making way because of this injury. No, he doesn't get on the stretcher, limps off. He will put his boots back on. We'll see if he will be able to continue. United Brothers trying to rally back. Lajong trying to stay as solid as they can to defend and see out this 1-goal lead that they have. Glady out wide for Wadajit. Wadajit tried to take on too many players in the end. Well intercepted by Jefferson, but won back by Thot Ngayong. Thot Ngayong looking for the run of Thotrimung. But it goes straight back to Paul Lingdo, the goalkeeper for Lajong. Paul with a bit of flashy play there. Tried to juggle the ball to waste a little bit of time. Wadajit on for Yunus. Yunus is much more pacier than Ningon Chipang, but his touch was a little too heavy, and Varichan comes off his line to collect and save the plushes of his defender. Now Thotrimung on the attack for United Brothers. Thotrimung, poor delivery in the box, cleared by Henry, further cleared by Abe, but won back by Thot Ngayong. Back to Tamray Singh looking long for Kangatar. It's headed wide by Henry. Here's Yang Mipam. His shot took a deflection and Kangatar cannot get on to the ball that bounced off Lajong defender. Rangwam back to his goalkeeper. Now with the armband for United Brothers, Hensa Sara, of course, an experienced defender who has gone off because of an injury.
If United Brothers can't come back in this dying 10 minutes of the second half, 4 local teams have to back their boots. And hopefully we will see them in the next tournament again.
If, and I am saying if, United Brothers cannot come back from this game and Lajong hold out with this victory, I think a lot of the home fans will switch allegiance and will try to pick one of the teams from outside to favor.
Definitely, that's for sure, because we have two strong teams from Nagaland and Meghalaya, as we have seen Shillong Lajong displaying and playing good, well-organized football. Hopefully we will see tomorrow that the new Market FC comes up to our expectation.
Class A, yes. But it's been a very mature, beyond the years of this players' performance from the young Lajong players. But I think this is what you get when you have a very well-drilled team that has stayed together for numbers of years.
So in the days to come, we need a football academy in our town. As right now we can see only one club coming up with the football academy, that is the Ukhrul Football Club. But they were not able to make in this particular tournament because they were unable to qualify in the district league.
Now Wadajit back to Tremiki. Tremiki takes a shot on, but cannot get the control or the whip on that ball, and it goes out for a throw-in. Ninglum Shang to Yang Mipam. Yang Mipam for Kangatar. Kangatar is dispossessed of the ball by Glady, the skipper for Lajong. Ricky now. Ricky back to Cleddy. Cleddy asking for the run off Benjamin. Benjamin and Crispin. Crispin lets the ball go out for throw in for United Brothers. Crispin plays it back to his goalkeeper, Varichan. Varichan.
A few good passes and a well-finished goal is what the local fans has been waiting for and would love to see. So hopefully, now we are into the last 10 minutes of the second half.
And
We have only 10 minutes for that particular moment, the moment that we have been waiting for.
Now, free kick in a very dangerous situation for United Brothers. Kangatar is
This is all a part of the game. This is all a part of the game because United Brothers are trying their level best to level up the game, and they are running out of running out of time.
For not making the run for that early
Quick pass.
quick free kick,
Free kick.
or if he was angry with the opposition coach for saying it was not a handball. But we'll have to see what comes off this free kick from Tot Kayong. They have to make use of the chances that they're
Is
getting.
this a moment that the local fans is waiting for?
Tot
Let's
Kayong
see.
floats it in. Oh, it's well defended by Henry. Tell you how, with a disappointing touch. Ricky, Paul Lingdo, the goalkeeper for Lajong, has not been troubled in the game so far.
As you can
Has
see,
little to do.
yeah, as you can see in this tournament, you can see the defensive line. The defensive lineup is very strong. We see most of the teams, the defensive line is very strong, and as you can see in this particular in this match also, we see that the Lajong FC defense line is very strong. They have been.
Well, it's been a goal-lean tournament. We've talked about this before, and we will talk about it again. Only a few goals scored so far.
Yeah.
We haven't seen. It was only United Brothers, I think, that has scored
two
two
goals.
goals in a game. Otherwise, it's all been the narrow 1-0 or the
tiebreaker that we have
yes.
witnessed in the last match.
So yes, hopefully we'll get to see more goals in this game in the last 10 minutes of this game. Tamri Singh back to Ningon. Ningon back to his goalkeeper Varichan. Varichan looking long for
A high-scoring match.
Young
We haven't
Wipam.
we haven't witnessed any high-scoring match, as
Of yet, not yet.
yeah, we have completed 5 matches so far. So we have 4 remaining matches. So hopefully we will see a high-scoring match. Maybe tomorrow.
Hopefully, but coming back to the point, a few of the games that were low-scoring were down to the fact that the clinicality or the finishing in the final third were a bit poor. But in this game, it has not been that. Chances for both teams have been very, very scarce so far. Ramwam to Yang Mipomba is intercepted by Hame. Hame plays it to Tremiki. Tremiki, who's had a good game. Now Cleddy. Cleddy. It's a disappointing ball in the end. It's lost again by Ninglom Shah. There's a bit of a melee in the box, but Tanwir Singh comes away with the ball. Misses his clearance again. Now. Referee calling for a stretcher again. From another experienced centre back for United Brothers down injured, and this will be worrying for United Brothers because they have made the 5 substitutions that have been stipulated in the game. They have made the 5 substitutions that are allowed, and if Ramam cannot continue, they will have to continue with 10 men. Ramam carried off on a stretcher.
And if two
Experienced
veteran defender is taken out, then it will be a big blow
Big blow indeed
for the local team.
United Brothers.
We hope and pray that he'll be able to come back into the match again.
We do hope for that, because if he cannot, United Brothers have to continue playing with 10 men. Of course, if it was a case of concussion, United Brothers would have been allowed to make an extra substitution, but it's not a concussion. It's a
Seems to
muscle
me it's
injury.
like a muscle injury.
Yes,
Yeah,
so
it's a cramp.
If he cannot get back on, United Brothers will have to play out the rest of the game with just 10 men. Now Jefferson loses the ball to Totremung. Jefferson tries to win it back, and it's Abe Jethri. Clady out wide for Wadajit to Tremeki. Wadajit back again.
Oh, what a beautiful passes display by the Lajong FC. That few passes was very nice.
Few. Hame now. Hame to Wadajit out for Clady. Ningon come away with the ball. Lajong also looking to make a change. It will be Padonlang Rapsang coming on for Benjamin. Like for like change. Padonlang now on the right flank for Lajong. 4 minutes of additional time. Tamri Singh. 4 minutes for United
So
Brothers to
4
get back
minutes
into
is
the
all
game.
we have
4 minutes.
for
The hopes of
United Brothers FC.
the hopes of the home fans on the shoulder of United Brothers, and they have 4 minutes to rescue themselves from the situation that they have gotten themselves into. 4 minutes to score a goal and take this game to penalty shootouts.
If United Brothers can score a goal in this last tying 4 minutes, we will see another tiebreaker of the tournament.
So it's a good sign for United Brothers because Ramgam is now back on the field. Seems to be carrying his injury a little bit more, but it's better to finish with 10 men on the pitch rather than 9. Padonlang harrying.
Time is ticking away for the United Brothers FC. We
Good
have
take
only 2
by
minutes
Teluihao.
to end this
Teluihao
game. Is this the
taking
final
ball
moment
out
that
of
we have been waiting for?
Yampam. Now, Totremung is crowded out by Lajong defense, and Clady comes away with the ball for Lajong.
A
Plays it
total,
out wide
a
for
total disappointment for the for the home crowd.
Total disappointment, very disappointed. The home crowd with the touch from the youngster.
So with this match, if United Brothers FC lose this match, all the local 4 teams have to back their backs.
Totremung looking for the run of Kangatar. It was. Ball came out for the ball, but dropped it uncharacteristically. But it's cleared by Lajong, much to his joy. Now, Clady to Hame. Hame struck off the ball by Totngyeung, but Totngyeung poor pass. Totngyeung took a swipe on Padonlang. You can see the frustration on the face and the action from Totngyeung.
Is this a time wastage action or is it?
No, I think Totngyeung took a good swipe at the feet of Padonlang, it was Tremeki. And Totngyeung quite lucky not to come away with a card from that. What a jet. Clady. Totngyeung for Teluihao. Teluihao does not get the ball in control and loses out. Tamri Singh. Totngyeung out wide for Totremung. Totremung again. Kangatar. Last chance for United Brothers to conjure a shot a meaningful shot on target. Oof. Crispin with a run at the far post, but it's cleared by Henry. Now
A quick counter attack from the Lajong Football Club.
Space to run into on the
If they
right
can
channel.
score this particular moment,
Patong Lang.
at this particular moment, it's the end of the game because Lajong will be leading the match with
Tremeki
a
taking on
2-2
a few
score.
more, few United Brothers players. Bit of a skirmish there between the goalkeeper and Tremeki. Lajong are asking for a penalty because Tremeki was fouled by Varejan, who was taking action on Tremeki for getting in front of him. Tremeki still down on the pitch. We don't know what the decision of the referee will be, but he has called for a stretcher. So nothing comes of it. United Brothers looking to go long again. They get one last chance to take this game to tiebreakers, but they will not have that chance as the referee blows the final whistle. And it is Shillong Lajong who goes into the semi-final, courtesy of that brilliant goal scored in the first half by Benjamin Tiengto. Shillong Lajong 1, United Brothers 0 at the end of this third quarter-final match of the 29th edition of the SHIRUI Lily Cup.
Fourth quarter-final Plaza versus Newmarket FC. Namin kini Romina, there is a corner. Atam Chalakina, Team Kadili, Ati Rabatom Bihayana, Rabatom Lishin Lodi, organizing committee of Bakina. Natumli, Saklaka na Kangot Kasane. Nishilakay Ray.
Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa, opposite Unique Kids Preschool, Hamlekong, Ukhrul. Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa, Bangalore branch. Salon Hilly, hair coloring, facial, hair spa, hair dressing, manicure, pedicure, bridal makeup, hair straightening, wax epilation, head massage, foot massage, full body massage, male and female separate Samia. Ukhruli, professional Salak Kahai, well-trained staff recruit Salaga, run Sadakle, Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa na. Arihon, Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa li, heavy Christmas offer Ladylay. Ralu, Ramiserlu, Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa li. For booking information, please call 9383 274 303 or visit us.
Clary, congratulations. It was a well-fought match. How was the condition of the ground? How does it feel playing in front of a packed stadium, and how was the match altogether?
It was a very good game for today. We fast win of the game, and we going forward for. So I think about the crowd is very hard. What in village crowd is okay like that now. We can play as a team. We can play, but we will see next match.
Okay, it was a very well drilled, very well organized performance from the young Lajong side. Do you think training together with the boys for such a long time comes into play? Like, does it come to handy? Whatever the crown is, you know the players that you're playing with, so it gels together just like that.
Yeah, due to this pandemic, in a few 2 years, we have been sitting at home, no practicing, and we came back as this tournament is already good for us now because we training only for 2 months, but we came here and we think that we will win this tournament. Play with the best. We play with the best.
All right, all the best. And how do you find Ukhrul so far? How do you find this place so far?
Yeah, it was a very nice place. It's my first time that we have been reached here, and we think that will be good.
All the best for the semi-final, and hopefully we'll see you in the final again.
Okay, yes.
All the best, Mo.
Yes, thank you.
Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa, opposite Unique Kids Preschool, Hamlekong, Ukhrul. Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa, Bangalore branch. Salon Hilly, hair coloring, facial, hair spa, hair dressing, manicure, pedicure, bridal makeup, hair straightening, wax epilation, head massage, foot massage, full body massage, male and female separate samia. Ukhrulli professional salak kahai, well-trained staff recruit salaga run sadakle unisex beauty salon and spa na. Arihon Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa li heavy Christmas offer lay. Ralu Ramiserlu Sheer Genius Unisex Beauty Salon and Spa li. For booking information, please call 9383 274 303 or visit us.